right. Look at me. I'm dressed for success. That's what you said? Oh, okay. So what did you say? Because I would like to know. What, when you looked in the mirror, what made you think you was all right? You don't know. See? This is a problem, young ladies. Stay far away from it. Because I know a lot of us like to say we don't need a man, but you do. But you better pick a good one. Don't pick up those bad habits. Because he can't teach nobody's son nothing right now. He might can tell somebody a little something. But you laughing, and he probably can't. But he look like he can. Come here, little boy. Come here. Stand up right there. Just stand on up right there. Maybe next time you'll dress for success. Turn around. Look at your classmates. So we have to be leaders. See, what y'all don't understand, no matter how successful you become, you still got to strike against it, whether you like it or not. And I don't even have to say what it is. You know what it is. And y'all like to play and giggle and think it's okay, but it's not. A lot of y'all are lost. What you want to be when you grow up?
An anchor.
An anchor. Can you tell me what you have to do to become an anchor? Because I don't know, because I'm not an anchor.
Okay, well, first I have to go through 2 years of it's like basic studies at Famu, and then you'll go into the journalism school or J school. Transition from there.
Do you see what I'm talking? Do you see the difference? What grade are you in?
12.
She's in the 12th grade. Do you see what I'm talking about? And I know so. Now you see the difference between your plan and her plan? So you might want to talk to her and like, girl, how I figure out my plan? What I need to do? What schools I need to be going to? What is my track? What about you, young man? Right there. What do you want to be when you grow up?
Okay.
Animator. How do you become that animator?
I go to Tulsa University, get a 4-year bachelor's degree.
You're just going to get the degree and they're going to just, ooh, get your job. Find out where you want to work. But where's the best place to work in that field? Don't know. You might want to find out. Young lady. Cheerleader. Yeah, I go to all the games.
Oh, okay.
So what do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be a neonatal nurse, but after I go to, after I finish nursing school, I'm probably going to go to medical school, transfer. If I stay here, I'm going to family because they have the best nursing school. Then I'm going to transfer to FSU because family doesn't have that.
That's a plan. She said, I don't even know what that is. You might want to tell her what that is later, because she don't know what that is.
A neonatal nurse will work with sick babies,
Sick babies.
like newborns. Well, it's gonna be like in the NICU, which is the
ICU.
intensive care for newborns and babies.
See, I like that. Now that's having a plan. That's on the road to success. She on the road to, I don't know. That's what it's called. The I don't know road. The I'm going to just fake it till I make it road. Then she going to become 40, trying to go back to school, but she still didn't have a plan. So, I do a lot of motivational speaking. I mentor students. I help individuals formulate business. I'm a football mom. I do a lot. But I make time to come talk to you guys because I think it's important to have someone that you can come to that look like you with questions. Because not all of us are truckers. And thoughts, if that's the new thing y'all like to use.
What was the first one? I missed that one.
Twerkers.
Oh, twerkers. Okay.
We're not that.
I don't
It was
know.
not that.
I heard that.
Sorry. I know y'all see that a lot on TV. But We're not like that. So, if you have any questions, I'm here. Ask me. I'm an open book. Nothing is offensive unless you know it's disrespectful. But I was in seats just like this before, and I wish I had someone to hold my hand, give me advice, guide me, let me know the do's and the don'ts, because I'd probably be a millionaire by now from the stuff that I do know now. But I'm on my way there. So take heed to when people come out here to talk to you because it's important. We don't have to be here. Nobody's paying us to come here and have a talk with y'all or pity party. Okay? So any questions? Yes, sir.
You don't mind me asking,
How old am I? You really want to know? Tell me how old you think I am. Huh? I am in my late 20s. I'm in my late 20s. I'm not quite 30 yet. Almost there. Not quite there yet. Any other questions? Yes, Odysseus.
What made you want to go to FAMU?
What made me want to go to FAMU? Well, the funny thing is, I didn't even know FAMU existed. I didn't know anything about college. We used to have this little book in middle school that we would take around the class. It was like this. You had to fill out your life plan. Your name, your birthday, your favorite color, favorite food, what you want to be when you grow up, and what college you want to go to. And I didn't know anything about college because we didn't talk about that at my house. So my best friend, a lady named Ashley Cruz, she put FAMU. So I said, well, I'm going to FAMU too. If she can go, I can go too. She never made it to FAMU, but I did. So that's how I came to FAMU. Any other questions? Yes, ma'am. High school I went to, Miami Norland Senior High. Huh? What was it like? Very diverse, a lot of opportunities. Meet a lot of very intelligent black people that are willing to help you if you don't have the resources. They have a lot of resources for students. It was a great school. Still is a great school.
Sure
It's
is.
A school.
It is.
Great school. Anybody else?
Listen up. He has a question.
I can't hear you.
on your job, what do you most
On my job, I do a lot of things. I take care of people's tax issues. I run the people company as far as their accounting books. I formulate folio plans for them, company valuation plans. I train individuals and companies in financial planning. I also counsel couples, children, men and women, on anything that they're going through in life. So if it's death, unhappiness, stress, depression. A lot of women have self-esteem issues, domestic violence. It's not okay for someone to put their hands on you. And I meet a lot of women that think it's called love. That's not love. Don't ever think it is. Men too. That's not love. So I do a lot of things. You know, I'm not, all my eggs are not in one basket. Sometimes I'm pulled stretched very far. So I do a lot.
I had a question.
I know. That's why I stopped.
What was your breaking point? I heard you say that understand fear and ignore your doubts.
What was my breaking point? My breaking point was when my mom told me that you really wasn't gonna be anything but a baby mom. Pretty much like a lot of people I know. And I said, really? No, I'm not. And it was always my goal. Don't get caught up with the wrong guys. That will be later. 27 years old. I don't have any kids. Not a baby mama. I do have a great fiance. Pretty well to do. But I had a plan. And it wasn't to repeat the cycle that I came out of. Because I knew if I did, I'll be in Miami like my siblings.
So your motivation was to prove your mom wrong? Or
My
to
motivation
succeed?
was to succeed and not to pin and be a crutch to anybody. That was my motivation. I really didn't care what anybody thought. It was for me. Because at the end of the day, it's my life. And I have to live it. And I want to live it happy, not miserable.
Was becoming a CEO part of your plan?
No. My plan was to become a CEO of PwC or one of the big five. And I worked for a company, insurance company for 2 years. Applied for several accounting jobs. I started off as accounting assistant in undergrad. And after 5 times, they told me I wasn't qualified, and they hired somebody with a sociology degree and another with no degree. I realized it was time for me to get out. Because I was building up their company, giving my ideas, and they were using them, but they told me, you don't qualify for this position, but you qualify to give me all your knowledge and me to put them into my company, but you need to just sit right there with the little people. And I said, how about this? How about I'm going to become my own boss and y'all can have this. I'm going to go home and be a housewife until I figure out what I want to do with my life. And that's the power of education. And that's the power of having a partner and a team with you that understands what you're worth. So I quit. And I said, I don't have to take this. It was clear you didn't want me here. So bye-bye. I hope you do well. Any other questions?
Do you help your mom now?
Oh, yes. I help my mom. I help my siblings. I have custody of my nephew. I take care of him. He lives in my home. Yes, I do. Because I don't have a bitter heart. That's not my battle. My battle is to make sure you guys succeed and make sure I'm a productive citizen in the world. And that's what it is.
Let me say this to some of you today. I know you didn't expect to get your presentation today this raw, did you? Because I've been looking at your body language and your faces. You didn't expect her to come this raw. And I'm going to use Imani Carlisle as an example. She talks about my aggressive attitude all the time. And I try to tell you, everybody in life ain't going to come soft-spoken like Colonel Howard or Miss Wallace or some of the other people you expect to be soft-spoken. Now, I know y'all expect this little woman to come here and give it to you so raw today, but I hope you learn something, because sometimes this is how you need it. This is a short version of Master Sergeant Milton to an extent, if you think about it. Yeah, I like it. At ease, let me finish my point. You always talk about me fussing and me growling and roaring. It's because I have a passion. She has a passion for what she does. But she gave it to you, not like Coach Samuels came here a moment ago and maybe spoke to some of the other classes in a different tone. She came here and gave it to you unadulterated, raw. And some of you wasn't expecting that. Some of you felt that she's picking on me, that she just embarrassed me. Some of you probably need to get up and go to the bathroom. But she gave it to you. I told her to give it to you hard.
What you trying to say?
What am I trying to say? She said I didn't have to worry about that. Because the way she presented herself today.
So why do you say go to the bathroom? Because I had to go to the bathroom.
I'm not just speaking. You just happen to be one that went to the bathroom. I'm just
You did a
saying.
great job.
I thought she did a great job. I hope you learned something.
I hope you take heed to it. I hope you use my information if you ever have a problem. I would never be too big, even if you see me on TV, for you to pick up your phone and say, Miss Mathis, I need your help. Because that's my job, to be available. I'm never going to be that person in Hollywood. Because although I know I'm going to be on my way there through my motivational speaking, you always have access to me. Text me. I learned about a new thing in his phone. Kick me. I put it on my phone. Kick me, I'll answer.
You can't do everything.
I can't do everything, but I got an assistant that'll tell me you got to kick and I'll get to it. I have a notepad. I have a notepad actually. So I have a notepad that say get back to this person. Get back to this person. But I have an assistant. That's why I have a team. I have people that do that stuff for me, so I know you kick me. Don't get no kick. See, she said don't get no kick. She's looking out for me, so I need to make him go back in his kick and really see what that's about.
No, it's just for like 18 and under.
Oh, well, but if they need to get me, get me. Message me, group me. I have a website, I have a YouTube page, you can find me. So don't feel like if you have a problem with your SAT, if you have a problem with applications for college.
Listen
call
up,
me.
listen up,
If
listen
you're
up.
not in the TRIO program, I encourage you to get in that program. They take you on college trips. They expose you to the right people. You need to get with the TRIO director or whoever it is, TRIO person here, and get in that program. The stuff is free. The government paid for it, but you guys are not using it. Use it to your advantage.
Yeah.
You can go into college without paying any college application fees. You may even land a scholarship, full scholarship, all the way up to your doctorate degree. I'm getting ready. I just submitted my essay to go into the
I plan on going to
PhD
college in
program
North Carolina.
to get my doctorate degree. It's out there for you. The help is there. We come here because we want you to call us and ask for the help, but a lot of you that don't do it. And then we see you on the corner maybe 5 or 6 years from now and say, what happened? Oh, no, but I have no help. But then I'm going to say, I remember I told you I was always here. So that's a lie. Okay? So you guys be good, be encouraged, and stay focused. If you forget everything I talked about, remember, stay focused. Forget about what your friends talking about. They ain't on what you on. That's all right.
Kick them.
I tell my friends all the time, they say, Precious, you like an old lady. You don't never want to go out. I'm happy. I love my house. I love the people in it. Got a great man. Ain't nothing out there for me to be running out there. So if you want to get mad at me because I don't want to go to the moon and twerk it, that's fine. Because when I wake up, I'm going to still be happy. I'm going to still smile. I'm going to eat good. I'm going to drive well, and I'm going to be happy. And you're going to still be single and looking.
Another thing I want to say, tomorrow's uniform day. Make sure you wear uniforms. We gave you the standard for uniforms last week. Free week was a free that you now uniforms for some reason.